in there. What up, dope world? Listening to Young Man Luke, and this is Fresh Radio, where I bring you family revolution, edutainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show. And you know, I got an awesome guest going in today. You know, and man, listen, look, I'll tell it to you like this. My man Dee Wile, he in the building, and he definitely going to drop one of these jewels on you today, man. This song is a banger. But before we even get into the song, man, D, man, you out there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, man. What's good?
Man, ain't nothing, man. And then listen, do me a favor. Tell the audience listening who you are and what it is you do, because, you know, you know more about you than I do.
For sure. Well, I go by Dee Wile, a.k.a. Dee Wile Sativa, a.k.a. some just call me Sativa. I'm a little country boy, man. I don't know if you can hear it by this accent, but originally I'm born and raised in Alabama. I moved all over a little bit, though, just due to being in the military. I got into music around the time I was 20, 21. I had a friend of mine pass away, and it kind of just opened my eyes up in life and made me see what I want to do with my life for real and really take it serious. So, I always had a passion for music ever since I was a kid, just listening to the radio with no cable, jumped into music and just really been going ever since there, man. 2016, I dropped my first project. I've been consistent ever since then, man, a project or two a year since then. So if you do the math, I'm up, 16, 17 projects in that time frame. Been in work with some underground people, started, putting my feet in the music a little bit and started working my way up, and I was able to tap in with some underground legends, Spitter, Boosie, the OG out in Cali, Too Short, just, trying to make my way in this thing and make it happen, man. Right now I got the latest project, THC, which, like I said, got the legendary Currency and stuff on it. So that's where we at today, man, 2024 THC.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man, it sounds like you're getting in and out of there in this industry that we call music, man. Listen, man, you spread all the way around. I got some family out in Alabama. I got some family out in the Bay. I know a girl out in Louisiana. So yeah, that's what's up.
We all know a girl out of Louisiana.
Man, they be on that gumbo tip. Hey, tell me a little bit about, you said your man's had passed away, and that kind of got you into this music.
Yeah.
Man, tell us what really actually kicks you off into this.
Well, like I said, ever since I was a little kid, bro, we grew up kind of poor in Alabama. We didn't even have cable, so a lot of my entertainment was me just listening to, little FM radio, whatever my big brother, big sister, big cousin put me on when it comes to music. So that's why I developed a love for it really at an early age, not really having any other source of entertainment, kind of found a passion for it. And like I said, it was always something that just stuck with me, through my adolescent years. Right up until I was a young adult, and once my partner passed away, like I said, it just kind of opened my eyes at that time point. I was 20 going on 21, and it was like, what do you want to do with your life? What are you really passionate about? And when I sat down and had that conversation with myself, the only answer I could come up with was music. I love music. I didn't know too much but music, so it was like, hey, let's give this a shot. Let's really, you got one life. Let's see what you can do with this art, if you really have this passion for it. And like I said, that really got me going. All those years later, here we are today, just still trying to make it happen, take over the world, day by day, one fan at a time.
Since the inception of the I want to say the passion and the fire toward this music, what's one of the things, besides working with these awesome celebrities and OGs in the game, what's one of the things that has happened to you that you was like, man, dog, this is it. This is what I want to do?
I would say the first moment I got my first show that I booked myself. This was before management, super independent early on, just, reaching out to people via DM.
Yeah.
I was able to contact a local owner of the venue. I was able to get his slowest night and be like, hey, bro, I want to do an album release. This is back in Tennessee, Clarksville. Shout out to Clarksville, Tennessee. But I was able to get the venue for his lowest night. I think it was like a Thursday. And we was able to do my mixtape release party. We worked out some terms to where basically if I brought enough of a crowd, then I would see a little back end to where it wasn't too much. Like I said, it wasn't even $100, but just the fact that I was able to see a little income off all the work I put in, getting the flyers, just moving and shaking through the city, really making sure that the show was as big as possible, reaching out to other artists and having them come on. It just, like I said, just a lot of that back end work. It really wasn't worth the money I got, but just seeing that return on it was like my first shot. I was like, okay, I could do that. So this was really into the early streaming service days, like 2016, 2017. I was like, man, let me put this project on streaming platforms and see how much money I can really generate and see, you know, if it's something profitable here. And once I was able to make my first $10 in music, bro, I was like, if I could make 10, I can make 100, I can make 1,000, just keep flipping. So that I've been had that same mindset ever since. I get a little bit of money, I put it back into my music. Get a little bit of money, put it back into my music. And that's what kind of led me to the direction I am today, like you said, linking with, you know, OGs in the game.
No, that's what's up. You know, I did the same thing in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Me and my girl, actually, we started doing showcases. Yeah. Now I'm born and raised. Well, I can't say raised. I'm born in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and then I spent a little time out in Pittsburgh too, about a decade. But like, you know, when after I did my thing as an artist, I just wanted to really. I was trying to get shows for myself, but in turn, what ended up happening was I just ended up becoming a booking agent for the showcase I was doing. You know what I mean? We was putting it together, doing the flyers, like you said, marketing, the promotion. We had to get the artists every other month, and you know, I mean, it's wild. That little, it was between me and her. Our first night we made like $100 and something, so we split it up 50. But that $50 was like. Yeah, and then by the time we finished, you know, we had like a little $100 after we was done, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, that was the tip for me.
Your spirit, you felt like a millionaire, bro. Like just all that work you put in, even to see that little bit of return, you felt rich in spirit.
Right. Because this is all me, you know. Like I came. My first song was on the radio in 2004, and you know, I didn't have streaming sites, or you know what I mean, we barely had MySpace, you know what I mean? So like to go from that world to be signed, and I need to have somebody do this, and I need to have, you know what I mean? Like I thought I needed a manager back when I had a song on the radio, you know, but when I did the showcase, I knew all of that wasn't really actually necessary. You know, that was just a piece to take me to a next step. But that was all, I had the tools and resources on my hands to take myself to the next step on my own. So like, yeah, no, kudos to you, bro. And you know, man, you said you got about 16 projects out, dog. Man, listen, dude, man, I need to get the consistency like you, dude. Like, that's love.
Well, you know, that's the motto. I mean, I got a song, you know, that did pretty good in the underground called Stay Consistent, and that's just kind of my motto, bro. No matter what you're going through in life, you just gotta stay at it, keep going. You know, you never know how close you are. You know, you give up, you never know. So just keep going, stay consistent.
Facts. Listen. So, you know, you said Too Short. We got Currency on this song that we about to listen to. Like, man, how does it feel to work, not only work with these people, but actually get their acknowledgement as well?
Man, that's a really good question. It's really a surreal feeling, to be honest with you. Just like I say, I'm a 90s baby, so these are people I grew up listening to. My big brother put me on Too Short, you know, a little bit probably before my time. But to get that acknowledgement from him, at the time, it was like, okay, this was a stage in my career where I was starting to doubt myself and really just wondering if it was worth it. So just to kind of get that acknowledgement at that time, it kept me going a little bit. Just to get the recognition now, like I said, to be lining up with Currency, lining up with Boosie, just these are people I was raised on, man. I'm from the South, so you know, they almost like I was, you know, Jay-Z's and stuff like that to a point. I know it sounds crazy, but it's kind of true. So it's really surreal, bro. Like I can't even. It's hard to take in sometimes. So yeah, it's really unbelievable.
I'm a just pause right quick and interject. Like it's like you said, like man, they bigger than Jay-Z down here. Like it's in the South. I was fortunate. You know, I'm from Michigan. I was born in Pennsylvania. I lived in Syracuse or whatever. But like man, my people's just from the South. Yeah. Like it's man. Look, Juvenile said I didn't know the numbers. Real talk. I didn't know that Juvenile 400 Degrees sold more than all of Jay-Z's records. You know what I mean? But I can tell you, I recently, what was my first Jay-Z album? I think Blueprint 3 was the first Jay-Z album I ever bought. And then I bought American Gangster. And then I bought another album that he had after that. Oh, Kingdom Come. I bought Kingdom Come, American Gangster, and then Blueprint 3. I haven't bought a Jay-Z album since. 400 Degrees. I bought 400 Degrees 4 times, and I'm still about to buy it again. Yeah, that album is it just resonates with me a little bit differently than that Jay-Z. You dig? And so you know, and I'm you say you from the '90s, I'm from the '80s, so you dig? Like it just hit me a little bit differently. You know what I mean? For real. So like, yeah, nope. just let you know that's the people that you working with and getting acknowledgement from is like you said, this might as well be Jay-Z. You dig?
No, it's big. I mean, my album, I guess, with the Carter 3, like you said, your 400 Degrees, the Carter 3 was just that album for me that was just like, man, this. Yeah. I'll copy it 3 more times today if I got to.
Good music is good music, and what Andre 3000 say, he said the South got something to say. So that's the case. Wow, we're going to let you stay on this mug right quick. I want you to sprinkle us a little bit about what this song is about before we play it with Currency. Lay down. Talk to me.
Well, lay down is just the mindset you got to have when you attacking anything in life, you know. For me, it was music. You know, for anybody out there, it could be, you know, entrepreneurship. It could be school, barbering, cosmetology, whatever your field is. You know, you got to have that get down and lay down type of mentality when you attacking anything. And that's kind of the purpose of this track, you know, just saying, hey, we coming to take over, get down or lay down, basically. Currency is a big influence of mine growing up. Like I said, we kind of got the similar taste in music when it comes to that THC rap. So just him taking the lead and just like, you know, me following his path, so to speak, on the track, but also in this underground journey of music. Basically what the track is just referencing, you know, just have that mentality of you coming to take over. It's a get down and lay down type of mentality.
Man, this right here, my man Dee Wile featuring Currency. Lay down.
Tipping knees, switches elegantly like piano keys. Our families now have everything they need. Success, generational wealth. I wanted that for myself. I wanted that for my set. Place my largest bet on my own designs, on my own concepts. Documented the process, charted the progress, and showed the owners how to do it. That's the real test. I came out on top. Cinnamon toast crunching the bowl, strolling on the deck of the yacht. Bitches wanna swim, we gon' let the anchor drop. Anywhere we pop out, we make it our shit now. I walk in this bitch like it's my house. Jet light flip flops, DJ flip, dip through in the Bentley drop. Fuck we gon' do now? Just create new sounds. Turn the corner, shaking ground, roll however many joints up out of pound. Squares can't survive when we round. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no playground. Standing ovation for the way I craft this masterpiece. And if them niggas still hating, tell them have a seat. I got the game on lock and got the master key. Trying to make it hard on whoever coming after me. Told your ass to just stay consistent, look at where it gets you. Pre-rolls and bong grips, sativa and spitter. A couple modes like this, we could all be rich. That ain't love or hate, what you call that shit. Gotta watch the ones that's riding fences. The ones who never dish they dirt but always down to listen.
listen. You know rule number 3 is keep them out your business. And long as the check clear, don't want the recognition. Get down and lay down. This hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down. This hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down.
Yeah, man, that was Dee Wile. Oh, man, Currency Spitter. Lay down.
But,
I'm really, I ain't playing with you. You know, maybe I shouldn't say this now, but I'm going to say it anyway because I started. I get a lot of people come through here, and, you know, some people have the interviews and some people just want me to play the music. And after I get my little young payola, I won't play the music again. You did, but this one gonna get spent. Y'all was going in. It's real laid back. It's real cool, and you know it might just because I'm elevated to myself right now as we speak. But yeah, no, I really rock with that one, D. That's what's up though. Man, who made the beat, man? I gotta give the producer some love because man, he was kicking it.
That's Flip. Shout out to Flip. He's actually the producer that kind of links me and Currency together. Like I said, anybody who kind of know Currency, you know his music. And I've been trying to come up for a while, and like I said, through this interview, just y'all know my journey, just trying to maintain this independence. So Flip was somebody I had already been working with since I've been out here in Miami. He kind of knew my style, had a session with Spitter, and was kind of like, hey, I can kind of put this play together for you if you could be here. So one thing led to another. He was able to kind of make it happen with Spitter's approval, and, you know, here we go, lay down.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. Shout out to Flip. That was smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth in the Yep. And you know what? Also, shout out to the process because, man, the process is all the way organic. That's what's up, man. Like, yeah, man, a lot of people just be, you know, trying to go for a sound and, you know what I mean, and trying to put pieces together just because they're pieces. You did, but, like, no, this is totally organic. That's what's up. That is what's up.
Just,
so, like,
it kind of just, it lined up perfectly, man. It was just one of them divine intervention type things.
I definitely dig that. Got to talk to me about this. You say THC is the project?
Yes, sir. THC on the latest installment off the Dee Wile series. Like I said, y'all just heard the first single there, Lay Down with the Legend Currency. Real short body of work, you know, just kind of going through what I've been dealing with here the last couple of months in my life. And it's called THC. Basically, that was the main ingredient, you know, in the process of making the album.
Yeah. I dig that. So, man, listen, it has it released yet when it's coming out? If it is already out, where can they get it?
Oh, yeah, you can get that on all streaming platforms right now. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. However you consume music, you know, you could also go to Dee Wile at Free Game at Big Cartel if you want a copy, a hard copy. You know, I know a lot of people are getting back into, you know, CDs and vinyl and things of that nature. So if you want to tap in, you know, Dee Wile Free Game at BigCartel.com.
That's what's up. No, actually, that's one of the reasons why I asked that question, because there are people that like to get physicals, and I'm telling you, I'm one of them. I even though I got a couple songs on the streaming platforms myself personally, I don't know. I know that's how music is consumed, but it's a principality thing for me. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I was gonna say I really think we getting back to the, you know, the old school days. Not necessarily, you know, CDs off the trunk with it, but in a sense, you know, direct to consumer. So, you know, everybody got a link to where, hey, you can copy it, a hard copy, and just have it, you know, express mail via, you know, UPS or FedEx, and there you go, you got it, you know, as opposed to going up to, you know, the radio stores back in the day. But I think that's kind of the market we moving into, getting back to the consumer. And I think in like 3 to 5 years, man, streaming gonna be like a secondary means of listening to music.
I dig that, because, you know, it came out from nowhere, And, you know, that's a whole other topic, B. I ain't going to hold you up. We ain't got that much time. Bruh, hey, you got any shows coming up anytime soon? Something you got going on coming up?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anybody in the Tampa, Florida area, you can catch me at the Improv every Tuesday. We actually got a show coming up this 10th Tuesday at 7:30 on Dale Mabry Drive. Pull up to the Improv. You can catch me doing my little set there around 8:30. And then outside of that, the next big show I got coming up, I don't have the date, but I can tell you it's in October and it's out in Daytona Beach. So anybody in the Daytona Beach area, be looking for your favorite play cousin out there really, really soon. I apologize about not getting that date to y'all, but it's going to be posted on my social media as, quickly as this weekend.
Man, speaking of the social media, dog, drop all of them for the people so they can follow you, get in contact, stay tuned, tap in.
Oh, for sure. You can catch your cousin anywhere on any streaming social media service at Dee Wile Sativa, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Dee Wile. I don't have an X or Twitter or whatever it goes by now, so you can't catch me there. But if you just, Google Dee Wile, you're going to catch me on any, DSP and any social media page. You bound to find something that you like.
Right, no, that's for sure. Listen, man, this is beautiful ass interview. They don't even understand it. Like, I'm going to have to go back and listen to what you're talking about. Listen, this is, it's all love to the fullest, honestly, I promise you. Gotta tell, or not tell, but gotta do me one favor. I need you to drop a jewel. You've been dropping jewelry all night, but drop one good jewel on the people that, that they could take something away from this interview and, it come purely from you. From your life experiences, from your point of view, from your perspective. Drop a jewel for the family one good time.
Well, the free game I could give to anybody out there would just be to stay consistent, like I kind of mentioned earlier, especially if you're really serious about something. You're going to have times where, it just seems like your world is falling apart, and you're going to ask yourself, is it even worth it? But you got to stay consistent during those times. That's really when you're being challenged. That's really when you're being put through that test. And it's light at that end of that tunnel. So if you're going through a tough time and you ever question or doubting yourself, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, keep going, and you're going to thank yourself in about 30 to 60 days.
Said 30 to 60 days. That's just how much.
Oh, yeah, that return on investment crazy.
Man, he said ROI. He talking these finance tips. Listen, we ain't even got that type of time right now because they. That's a whole other damn story. Listen, D, man, I appreciate you for coming through, blessing us with the tracks, man, blessing us with the free game as well, Draw. Yes, sir. Yes,
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. We linked in, we tapped in. You dig? Like for real. I'm gonna play the song one more good time. Is there anything, anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah. Well, first and foremost, you got to thank the man upstairs. None of this is possible without God. Shout out to the OG Sean for just making this possible and linking me with your fine the great king himself tonight. Shout out to everybody just supporting, near and far, any of my new cousins, any old day one cousins, anybody, man. Thank y'all for tapping in.
Man, that's what's up, though, man. Listen, pay attention. Listen what the man just said. Dee Wile got cousins like you got hairs on your head. You dig, man? We out this piece, man. This is the young man, Dee Wile. When you've been listening to Fresh Radio, we bring you the family revolution, edutainment, spirituality, health, and hip-hop all in one show, man. Y'all be smooth. Peace.
Tipping me, switches elegantly like piano keys. Our families now have everything they need. Success, generational wealth. I wanted that for myself. I wanted that for my set. Place my largest bet on my own designs, on my own concepts. documented the process, charted the progress, and showed the owners how to do it. That's the real test. I came out on top, cinnamon toast crunching the bowl, strolling on the deck of the yacht. Bitches wanna swim, we gon' let the anchor drop. Anywhere we pop out, we make it our shit now. I walk in this bitch like it's my house. Jet light flip flops, DJ flip, dip through in the Bentley drop. Fuck we gon' do now? Just create new sounds. Turn the corner, shake and ground, roll however many joints up out of pound. Squares can't survive when we round. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no playground. Get down and lay down, this hustle ain't no. This hustle ain't no playground. Standing ovation for the way I craft this masterpiece. And if them niggas still hating, tell them have a seat. I got the game on lock and got the master key. Trying to make it hard on whoever coming after me. Told your ass to just stay consistent, look at where it gets you. Pre-rolls and bong rips, sativa and spitter. A couple modes like this, we could all be rich. That ain't love or hate, what you call that shit? Gotta watch the ones that's riding fences, the ones who never dish they dirt but always down to listen. You know rule number 3 is keep them out your business. And long as the check clear, don't want the recognition.